Hey y'all, what's good? Welcome back to my channel. Yep. I am here yet again doing another Instacart video. So as you can tell by the background, I'm at home. I'm sitting on my couch. So don't mind my bookshelf in the back. But I did a little bit of research and I wanted to give you guys this information. Hold on. What's happening with my kid? Let him walk around. Let him be independent. Stop holding on to him. He's scared, so pick him up and bring him over here. Okay, you guys, so basically, get up. Okay, basically, if you guys didn't get a chance to check out my very long 20-minute video earlier, it was basically me just going on a rant talking about the fact that I had just found out about on-demand shopping in my area. So, because I had limited information for myself, I wanted to try to see if I can find any additional info that I can relate to you guys, and also, like I said, for myself. So what I found is, first things first, on-demand shopping is not available in every zone. It is available, well, it's broken up basically. So some zones they have on-demand only. Some zones they have no on-demand and you have to get hours in advance. And then some zones they actually have on-demand and you can actually schedule hours. Like my zone, I can schedule hours in advance and I can also do the on-demand option. So obviously if it didn't show up in your app or if you didn't receive notification, that means that it hasn't reached your zone yet. Now, earlier when I did my video, I hadn't received, I think I had only received, not even received, I had only noticed one on-demand batch in the app. And I put a picture, put him down. I put a picture of it up on the screen. I think it was $10.55 or something. It was $10 basically, a little bit less, a little bit under $11. And it was, what was I trying to say about this order? It wasn't worth it. It was like a 20-mile trip, round trip, like 10 miles there, 10 miles back, round trip. There was no tip, so I didn't take it. Now, since then, I've noticed that during the peak hours, I want to say between the hours of 2 and 5, I really started to see several on-demand batches, and they get snatched up really quick. A lot of them were delivery only. For those of you who don't know, delivery only just simply means that someone else, an in-store shopper hired by Instacart who gets paid an hourly rate, basically shopped the order and they put it in a staging area, and you basically go to the staging area and you use your phone the same way you would for a full service shop, except you scan the barcode that's on the bags. It will let you know if those bags are for the customer that you have been that your order is for. So bring him downstairs, so yeah, you basically yeah, that's it for what was I saying? I'm sorry, these kids are distracting me. What is it? Delivery only batches. That's what that is. So a lot of them were delivery only, but let me tell you, the base pay where I am for delivery only is $5 in order. It doesn't matter if there are 20 units in it. It's $5 because you didn't shop it. So, and they're stacked. Now that's another thing. Very rarely do they send you delivery only, except for if they're stacked. Now there are also some zones that only do delivery only. Stop, I'm recording a video. There are some areas that only do, what do you call that? Delivery only. I fortunately don't live in that area. But what I'm liking about the on-demand feature, at least in my zone, is that I don't have to worry about driving 30 minutes away, sitting, hoping to get an order. Now, I'm not going to lie. These orders, like when I looked at the mileage, I think one of the on-demand batches that I saw today was 18 miles. Now, I'm pretty sure that was driving from one customer and then driving to another customer and then driving to another customer. That would be 18 miles, right? Even though these customers, because I've done a delivery only batch or order, and it was like that. It was about 10 miles between the 3 customers, but they weren't far from each other. It was like one was 5 miles and the other one was 3 miles, and the next one might have been 2 miles away from the last customer. So for me, that's worth it. If I could get like 2 or 3 of those, and let me tell you what I was trying to say before I got distracted by my kids. With these on-demand orders, they also count towards your early access. So it doesn't affect your acceptance rate because you're not scheduled, okay? So you have the choice to not accept the order and someone else will snatch it up anyway. So it doesn't count against your acceptance rating, but it does count towards your early access. So if you have lost early access, and if you are in a zone where you have on-demand, plus you can pick up hours, the on-demand batches will actually help you gain your early access status back. So I wanted to let you guys know that. I'm going to pop 2 examples of the batches that I saw today. One of them was for $12. Again, the mileage was bad. There was no tip, so it wasn't worth it. And then I saw another one. I believe it was $19. I believe Instacart paid 7 of that, and I think 11 and some change came from the actual customer tip. A lot of these delivery only orders, majority of that pay is from the customer tip. So Instacart will pay like $7 to $8, and then the customer is tipping, or each customer is probably tipping $4 or $5 each. So definitely, if you guys have on demand, I highly recommend that you stock your app, because I mean, I didn't take I didn't take these orders because I had just got through doing Uber Eats. I had all my kids in the car, and I had just went to the grocery store, so my trunk was full with 3 cases of water from my own house, plus groceries, and I did not have any room. But now that I'm home and I've gotten everything all unpacked, I already told my kids, if I get a good order because I saw another one and just when I was getting ready to accept it, someone else snatched it up real quick. That's how fast these on-demand orders are going. So I just wanted to update you guys on that really quickly, just to let you know that these on-demand orders are popping, at least where I am. So if you are not an Instacart shopper, I highly suggest that you use my referral link down below to become an Instacart shopper. Check and see if you have on-demand in your zone. Sometimes you won't be able to get that information until you've actually signed up to be a shopper. But if you can find someone who is an Instacart shopper, or look it up on YouTube to see if there's anyone in your zone, and if they're talking about on-demand in your zone, that's a way that you can tell if you have on-demand. Because like I said, this on-demand is popping, and the fact that a lot of these orders, like I said, are delivery only, I don't even have to go in there and do the shopping. All I have to do is go in there, grab these bags, put them in the cart, scan them, take them to my car, and then drive and deliver them to the 3 different customers or 2 different customers or whatever. That to me is so much more simpler. And I mean, I know somebody's going to be like, it's not worth it. They could pay you a little bit more. But I mean, like I said, you kind of got to pick and choose your battles here. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for Instacart paying us more money, so don't get it twisted. I still feel like they should raise them rates up no matter what. $5 could be $10 for delivery only. $7 to $10 for full service could go up to $10 to $15 or $10 to $20 as a base pay. But the fact that I can do one order, it's considered one order, even if it has 3 different customers' orders in it. It's one order. I can do one stacked delivery only order and make, there was another one that I saw that was $31. Again, these, the mileage was high. It was like 15 miles or 18 miles, but $30, and I don't have to shop. Yeah, I was kind of feeling like, man, I need to hop on this. So I'm going to leave y'all on that note. I just wanted to update you guys on the information. Also, if you guys want to verify this information for yourself, for those of you who are already Instacart shoppers, in the actual app, if you go down to the bottom, it says Shopper Help Center. If you click on that, it'll take you to another page where you have a search bar, a search engine, and you can pretty much type in the topics that you want to know more about. So if you want to know more about on-demand, you can go there and find out more about on-demand. They even have a picture of how sample batches, how they look when they come in, what to expect on your screen, how to work the app using on-demand, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to leave you guys on that note. Definitely take a look at my other video earlier. Like I said, I'm just chit-chatting and talking about Instacart, and I also was talking about Grubhub, which you guys can expect some more videos on Grubhub coming out real soon, because I like the payouts from them. But what you doing? How you yelling at me? You did it. Anyways, you guys, I got Minnie Incredible Hulk sitting right here next to me trying to be all up in my business. So I'm going to leave you guys on that note for the third and final time. Thank you guys so much. For those of you who are subscribed to my channel, I appreciate you. For those who are just now coming to my channel for the first time, you definitely want to be subscribed to this channel, because I'm going to keep you updated with all the information that I get on these, well, at least the gig economy platforms that I'm working on. I'm not going to go out there and search nothing that I'm not using for myself. But the ones that I am working, Uber Eats, Postmates, Caviar, Instacart, DoorDash, Grubhub, all of those apps I'm signed up for and shipped. I will be letting you guys know the information on those as it becomes available to me. So definitely stay tuned for more great content on that, as well as my usual family vlogs and cooking videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to smash that like button, and as always, stay cool, you guys. Peace.